Certainly, Lieutenant Malone. I'll tell you immediately if anyone tries to get near the port area. Definitely. On your orders, over and out. That's all I needed, as if this day wasn't already bad enough. I should have listened to my old man and worked at his fruit stand. At sunset, you close down and that's it. Well, I better not think about it.
It looks like Malone wasn't joking when he said that he was going to put his guys on me. As long as the officer stays there, I can't get to the piers. It's a police car, with a radio, it would seem. If I managed to open the car, I could use the radio in it. Break into a police car? Why not? Let's add a few details to my criminal record. Now that it's open, let's try to figure out how to use this radio. If I can get the radio to work, I could pretend I'm from the police department. Maybe I can find a way to get them to leave the port. Operator here, please answer.
Officer Glasser here.
Officer, what's the situation at the port?
It's raining, it's cold, and there's a dead body on the pier. And the best part is that we can't even move the body until the forensics get here. And, as usual, they're taking their time. They should have been here an hour ago.
Is the victim's body still on the pier?
Yes. Lieutenant Malone said not to touch anything until those dandies with their tweezers and gloves get here.
Officer, you have to come back to the department.
Negative, we can't. Until the forensics get here, we can't leave the pier.
Officer, we need more men.
Sorry, but we have orders from Lieutenant Malone. Even if the White House blew up, we couldn't move from here. So unless you have work I can do over the radio, don't count on me.
Officer, you have to do something.
What's this about?
You need to contact the Binkle Taxi Company by radio. They reported a driver missing on the Lower East Side.
Are you joking?
No, officer. We don't have any other officers who can take care of it.
Shit. Not only do I have to deal with the rain in the middle of a semi-deserted port, but I also have to go and collect information on the underpaid cab driver who decided to run away without saying anything to anybody.
Sorry, officer.
Yeah, over and out. Police Officer Glasser to Binkle Taxi Company. Answer. Hi. I'm calling about the missing cab driver. Can you please tell me who is speaking?
Good. I'd say that we have to take advantage of it and go by.
Carlos Gallardo. When was the last time you heard from him? Has he ever disappeared before?
As I suspected, the port is crawling with cops. I'd do well to be careful. If even only one of these officers sees me, I'd give Malone a reason to lock me up in the slammer for the rest of my life.
Hey, what's going on?
The power must have gone out. Go hook it back up.
How?
How the hell should I know? Do I look like an electrician? Go see Glasser and have him explain it. He's the one who turned it on when we got here.
Why do I have to go?
Because I don't feel like it. And since you're the rookie, you'll follow my orders.
But
Stop stuttering and go get Glasser.
this isn't how you're supposed to act.
Yeah, you're right. The world's unfair. Now do me a favor and hurry up. This place is bad enough on its own, but without light, it's even worse. Not only did they give me the rookie, but they gave me the one that stutters, too. It used to be harder to join the police force. Damn.
If I'm turning the power back on.
It looks like I made it just in time. Sean. The last time that we saw each other, we were both in court, and you were being tried for having worked with the Valenti mob family. We were being framed, but you said that it was all true, that we'd helped transport illegal goods for the mob boss, Arturo Valenti. Confessing to a crime you didn't commit allowed you to get away with just being kicked out of the police force, no jail time. But I continued to declare my innocence, and I earned myself a nice trip to the state prison. And now, you drop back into my life, pulling me into this mess? God knows why, but I'm not sorry you're dead. Let's see if we can find something to get me out of this mess. In Sean's pockets, apart from the $50 that, without too much of a problem, I put in my own pocket, I find something familiar. A Dord. One of those small Irish horns that Sean used to carry with him. I remember well the day that he told me about them. This is the third one, Sean.
3 warnings in a month. I could set a new record for the department.
Right. I think that the boss is yelling in his office because he can't find the right streamers to celebrate the event.
I don't give a damn, Jack. A lecture, a sorry face, and everything goes back to normal.
I don't think it will do this time. You broke a priest's nose, and that's the type of thing that the press rakes us over the coals for.
Fuck the press. A black cassock doesn't give anyone the right to touch a 6-year-old girl. Damn it, Jack, 6 years old. Only 6 years old.
That cassock wouldn't have saved him from the slammer.
Maybe you're right. I got away from myself. But that girl was the same age as me sister when she disappeared. I'll never forgive myself for not having protected her when she needed it. That's why I always carry these horns with me. They are Dords, ancient Irish horns. My grandfather gave one to me and one to my sister before we left Dublin. It's the only thing of hers I have left.
You've never told me this story before.
There was never any reason, Jack.
He always had 2 Dords on him, but I've found only one here. I wonder where the other one is. There's something between the wooden planks. It looks like a piece of metal. Whatever it is, it's stuck. If I try to get it with my hands, it might fall in the water. Sean, I really can't feel sorry about your death. The name of the ship is practically illegible. One of the crates is open. Dolls. So this is what most of the crates at the port contain. A piece of wire. Yes, I'll take it. A piece of wire can turn out to be helpful when you least expect it. Yes, with a piece of wire, I should be able to get it without making it fall in the water. This piece of metal was stuck between the wooden planks. The word faith is written on it. What the hell does that mean? And it's blood-stained. It's clear that Sean used it, or it was used on Sean. I better think about it. The call I got said, follow the Dord, not the Lord. So it has to be Sean calling. He knew he would die, and he called me so that I could get what he hid in this port before anybody else. And this horn must be the key to finding it.